Yeah, normally you hit him to the right, he despawns, but I've never seen him take 3 hits before like that. Yeah, I have no idea, Neocomica. He didn't say it that way, so I'm not going to answer it that way. Well, there are 2 on Super Nintendo. There's Battletoads and Double Dragon, and then there's Battle Maniacs. And, you know, they're both good games. Battle Maniacs is solid, but it can be a little more annoying to learn because, your sprites are huge in that game. They're like 3 times the size of your sprites in this game. No joke. And, so levels like the Snake Pit, they make a return, but because your character is so huge, it's a lot more difficult to learn. You can't really see what you're doing half the time. But it is a good game. I actually beat that before beating this Battletoads. And that's actually what motivated me to beat Battletoads, the original game. One issue I have with Battle Maniacs, though, is that it has these bonus levels. You go to like 2 or 3 of them over the course of a playthrough. And there's not a lot of risk involved in them, and they make up basically like a third of the game. And, so as far as traditional levels are concerned, you have less of them than you do in the original Battletoads. So it's not, I don't think it's as satisfying to go through. I like the length of the first Battletoads. You know, it's got 12 unique stages. Whereas Battle Maniacs has like 6 unique stages and then 3 bonus stages that are basically the same thing. And then that's it. I don't even think it has 12 levels like the first game does. So it's a shorter game overall too. And then a lot of its levels, they just regurgitate themes from the first game. So you do the Turbo Tunnels again with some extra gimmicks. You do the Klinger Winger again with extra gimmicks. Like, you have to jump over pits and duck under objects and stuff like that. Which is actually really annoying. So it's not as fun as a Klinger Winger. But yeah. I mean, all those complaints aside, I still really enjoy the game, and you guys will probably see me try to play through it again sometime soon. I haven't done a playthrough in a while. Hate the NES? Why would you hate it? You didn't have to play Battletoads. God, there's this hard game. I hate the NES now because of this one hard game. I'm just gonna discount all the other, like, 650 other games. Because of this one hard game. I'm not gonna play Super Mario Brothers anymore, or Mega Man. No, Battletoads ruined it for me. GG, Battletoads. GG. It's okay, the Snake Pit was only stage 5, so it's not like we lost that much progress, but... Whatever. So tempted to grind for extra lives, but that also means that, I gain a lot of points. So, I mean, the goal is just to see if we can get through the game without maxing the score. That's all, but... The more I do this, the more I want to just try to play with the lowest score possible. Because that's more interesting, I think. Like, yeah, I'm sure I could get to the final level with, like, 890,000 points. Or, like, 975,000 points. But that's not as cool as getting to it with, like, 500,000 points, or 600,000, or whatever. You have to get points in the game. There's just no way around it, so... But there are ways to skip lots of points, too. Well, that was fast. I wasn't even really paying attention. The level just ended. Can't beat this without save states. You just need to practice more. You need to memorize more. That's all. That's mostly what it is. Memorization. It does have slightly different music, yes. And it also reuses music at parts where this one doesn't reuse music. Yeah, lots of subtle differences between the two games. There we go. Let's make something difficult. Let's make something that's already difficult even harder. It's the Austin way of doing it. That's right. And it's not even so much that I think it's harder. It's just more interesting. If I'm not interested, then I don't want to do it, you know, because it's boring to me. But trying to intentionally skip enemies or score low is interesting to me. So. Whereas just going through the game and hoping I get under 999,000 is not as fun. It's not as interesting, so it's not as fun in the end. I need to focus. I'm not focusing. Alright. Hey, vampire. Let's bring those patchies out. Alright, let's try not to die here again. We died last time. Oh, I missed it. What? Why are you being like this, Battletoads? Didn't even touch me. Alright, there's some flies on this, the other side here. Let's see if we can get those. It's 1, 1, 2. Boom. Duck. Jump. Duck. Boom. Actually, no flies just yet. Missed the part I was thinking of. Which I think it's down another level. We're did I miss them already? No, it's, yeah, it's down here. Ooh, that was not planned at all. Here we go. Alright, whatever. Good enough. I hate how you can get stuck on that, like I just did. Okay. Alright, good deal. Alright, back to the water rapids. Surf City. I guess this level is called Surf City. I thought the tune was called Surf City. Because on the map it says Water Rapids, but I just realized the actual title itself is indeed Surf City. In my Let's Play I said it wasn't Surf City. Like an idiot. Good, got it. That can be tricky to get. You have to bounce just at the right time. Aha, suck it, Big Blag. That's what I'm talking. Oh, come on. Come on. Hey, Nate, what's going on, dude? Yeah, we're trying to do a low-ish score run. So we're trying to not use as powerful attacks so we can score less points, and then fuck. I couldn't do anything about that. But yeah, the idea came from Michaela asking if it was possible to beat the game without maxing out your score. Like playing through the whole game, not using warp zones or anything like that, or continuing. So I decided, you know, might as well try to score as low as I can in the process to make things more interesting. Game where the points don't matter. Yes. They do matter if you're playing through the game normally, because every 100,000 points is an extra life. So you can get 9 extra lives from points in the game. That's quite a few lives, actually. On top of, like, the other 9 lives, at least, that you'll get from picking up 1-ups, you know, on the levels themselves. And then level 2, you know, you can probably get at least 10 extra lives on level 2 if you're good with it. I am not, unfortunately. I usually can't get more than 2 or 3 extra lives on stage 2. I used to be really good at juggling the birds, but now I can't do it. Alright, so this is where we got a game over last time, where I intentionally reset because I lost too many lives. So... let's not goof around here. It's no excuse. I mean, it is a tough level, but it's also not really a tough level when you're good at the game. Hey, MBD, what's going on, man? Nintendo H has done low score contests. Aren't fully beat the game with a score of 673. Okay. Do all three, Burley. Drink beer, play game, and watch stream. Although, if you want to see some more craziness, I do recommend watching. We're going to be a little over halfway through the game after this room right here. And there's definitely some good stuff to see. What? Come on! God, man, I've been dying in the stupidest fucking ways. It's so annoying. Like, ways I never die in. It's really aggravating. Making my blood boil, Battletoads. All the wrong reasons. God damn. Busy time. Forget the logs. Doesn't even matter if I lose a little bit of health. There we go. Ugh. Alright, good. Extra life opportunity here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, and 9. There we go. Always want to be up top for that one up. Yeah, Burley, there's not much room for error in a lot of parts of this game. You definitely have to be really on point when you're playing. Especially if you're trying to take on a challenge like this, where you don't have a ton of extra lives to work with. And down back. Alright. Skip a bunch of enemies on this level. A couple of one-up opportunities, too. Honestly, this level might actually be easier if you just try to skip everything. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. Oops. Double tap. Alright, extra life. Gotta watch out for those fans, you can die instantly. Still not too bad. I have not. No, I haven't watched his run of that. I've watched some of his old, just regular speed runs, but yeah, no, I haven't seen any of that blindfolded stuff. Yeah, front of the screen is a, I think it's a speedrun thing. I've seen speedrunners do it. That's kind of where I learned how to do it. Thanks, Burley. Alright. Kill him like that. Have to be very careful around these guys. We actually lost 3 lives to them early on. Alright, looking good so far. This section's not too difficult. Lucky. Very, very lucky. We got wrecked by those goldfish earlier. Oh, very lucky again. Jeez, man. Those sharks also clipped us earlier and killed us. Yeah, I agree. The goldfish are some of the worst. That was close. I knew that was gonna happen. Good thing is, we get a 1-up. Sucks. It's gonna mess up my strategy. Yep, there it is. This fucking thing. Stupid goldfish. Ugh. That's some of the only randomness in the game too, is the goldfish. That's right, we're out. Oh, man. Alright. I think we're good from here on out. on. Fuck, man. Stupid beam, man. We would have got it if it wasn't for that beam. I'm trying to do it without headbutting him because you get less points. And again, I have to play the safe way. Got fucked by the beam again. Twice in a row. Would have been fine if I didn't get zapped. Got it. Yeah, it is a cool concept. It's quite frustrating on a first try, though. Alright. It can be stressful. Alright, we got this. This is actually kind of a breather level for me nowadays. It used to be really stressful, but now it's just like, whew. Okay, now I can breathe. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Okay, why are you doing this? You never do that. Alright, good stuff. So I guess we'll probably be close to 700,000 when we beat this. Fuck, why did I do that? Damn it, man. Just focus. Doesn't matter. I'm not really trying to save a ton of points here. It really doesn't matter at this point. I'll take that extra life, though. I'm okay with that. That was close. SpaghettiOs! Don't be an idiot, Austin. I actually got eaten by this guy on my last playthrough. Alright, good. $738? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go over that. I could totally get under that for sure. If I don't make many mistakes. But I made too many mistakes. He looked at me and I got hit. Exactly. Yeah, part of it is not dying, because when you die, you have to kill the same enemies again. Which means more points, which you don't want. So ideally, you do a one-life clear. Which, in Battletoads, is like, yeah, good luck with that, consistently. It'd be like speedrunning, basically. It'd be like, you know, just do it 100 times, you'll eventually get it. It's one of those types of challenges. Yeah, that's right. You have to have the stick as well. It helps out a lot. Taste my stick. Alright, getting very close. I actually missed that lower platform yesterday when I played this. Alright. Good. Good. Okay, that was some BS. Imagine if you could fall off the top of the tower in this fight. That would make it so much harder. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do that. Yeah, so you don't want to hit her until she's on the ground. Because if you hit her when she's in the air, coming down, then she just goes right back into her tornado. And you want to watch her feet, because she'll spin... She'll rotate towards the ground. Oftentimes, you can get a free hit. And you don't want to use your punching, because the headbutt has so much more priority. It's safer. See, like that. Oh, come on. She's being a little bitch today. Seriously. Last, like, 3 times I fought her, I had 0 problems. But she's being very, very mean today. Yeah. You're right, Aquas, it is, really. There we go. I got lazy there at the end. I just kind of stopped carrying. 787,300. So there you go, Akela. It is possible to beat the game without maxing out your score. Spikes on the sides of the screen, yeah. Fifth place, huh? So, a couple of people were really close, I guess. Thanks, Burley. Glad you enjoyed it, dude. Thanks for sticking around. You could have gone and played another game, but you chose to stay here, and I appreciate it. It's always fun showing Battletoads to people that aren't very familiar with it, because it is a challenging game. It's a lot of crazy stuff. So I'll highlight that and post it to my Twitch YouTube channel, because that's pretty cool. Good little challenge. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then we'll switch games. So give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back.